Congratulations. All right. Guys can hop on. Arm wrestle proceeds. Of our country, but he that stands it by now deserves the love and thanks of men and women. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming. This is a bittersweet day for Battle Creek. We've had airplanes flying on this ramp since 1946, and today we turn a chapter with the C-21, and like I said, very important but bittersweet day. Over the years, we've had many aircraft fly from this very ramp and do very important things for both our state and our nation.
Appreciate that, having gone through a few myself, but it really means a lot to me to be part of your special occasion, so thanks a lot. I'd also like to thank you right off the bat for 3.5 or 4 years of success in the C-21 mission. You were assigned the conversion, you sent everybody off to school, you trained everybody up, you did the mission, you did it with flying colors actually, and you did it safely. So as a commander, I really appreciate what you've done over the past 4 years or so. It really means a lot to Michigan. We never had to worry about the 1/10 and the C-21 mission. You always did it to the best extent that you could do it, and you're continuing to do it for the next month and a half or so. So thank you, men and women of the 110 for what you.
Sure. I kind of still remember about when we flew the A-10s for the last time, you know, and that was, for me, since I flew the A-10 for 17 years, that was huge, you know, and it kind of felt the same, you know, although we've only had these airplanes for 4 years, it's that, you know, I'm not going to be doing this again, and now it's even a little more, hits home a little more because now we're flying, you know, we'll be flying the RPAs, which you do from the base, so actually getting up and getting in the air will be no more, you know, so that's why it's sad.
Is there nothing like it when you were a student?
Yeah, no, I mean, you know, born a pilot, you're always a pilot, that's what you do, and you know, that's what you know, so yeah, a little bittersweet.
We were talking before about how you were going to do this ceremonial flight. Why was it so important to do that? And you know, it was a family day too, so
yeah.
Why did you do that?
One is on drill weekend we have everybody here, and I think it's important to turn the page, you know, to make a clean, okay, this part of our history is done, and now we're moving on to the RPA, we're moving on to the MQ-9, and that's the next part of our history. So it's important to show all the people on base, all the members, families, that we are making this is our leap now, this is our conversion. You know, one stops today and one starts tomorrow. And so that's important, you know.
And the MQ9s you were talking about, we need to keep up with what's coming up.
Absolutely.
So can you talk about that a little bit?
Absolutely.
Yep.
We've made a lot of progress in the last couple months. When we were first getting the MQ9, which is an RPA, remotely piloted aircraft, we were getting just the controllers. And now there's talk in the government, and there's talk in the Guard Bureau that we are going to get the launch and recovery element, which means the airplanes also. Now, it's not going to be this year, but it is in the plan for the future. It's what they call the end state. So we're going to get 4 airplanes here at Battle Creek, is what the plan is. Now, it still has to go through the PALM cycle, which is a financial thing that the government does. It has to go through all that stuff yet, but it's a huge step for this base to keep the runway open, to keep the facilities, the hangars, and all that stuff going. So it looks really good, and it's by no means a done deal yet, but it's very positive right now. It looks like it probably will happen. So that's huge.
Anything else? Anybody? No.
That it?
That's good.
That was easy. Thanks.
I'm gonna unplug you.